Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to more Triangle Strategy. In our last episode, we did the tournament. Frederica did not make it through the fight, sad to say. And we're left with a choice now that we have to talk about with our advisors. Do we head east over to the desert and the salt country over here? The holy state of Hyzant? Or will we end up visiting Esfrost in the north? Let's find out what happens here in the next section of the game. Hope you're all having a great day. Hope your week has been wonderful and excellent. Let's get on with the game. Crown City, here we are with the scales.
It seems your first test as Lord has come.
Indeed.
'Tis no small matter either.
Indeed, but I needn't face it alone. I would ask each of you where you think we should go and why.
It's a great question, really.
State your case before the scales of conviction. Then we shall decide our destination.
I feel like we should go to the desert, personally.
We take a vote and the consensus determines our action. Is that it?
That is correct. So long as my allies walk by my side, their opinions carry equal weight to mine.
Interesting.
Such is the way of House Wolford. As Lord, I shall bear the weight of consequence for the Scales' decision, whatsoever they may be.
Okay. It's a unique way to set that apart.
More serious than usual, my friend.
He understands what it means to be Lord of his house.
Yes, yes, we do.
Well, I hope you have room for a stowaway, because I'm going to. In secret, of course. I trust the new Lord Wolfort will handle the ponderous negotiations and diplomacy with grace.
Your
Do my
Highness,
best.
you cannot be...
Oh, he's
You may
serious.
stay ashore if you wish, Huette.
You know I cannot allow that. If you insist on going, then I shall attend you.
Alrighty then.
Well then, it would seem the matter is settled.
There is exactly one coin for each of us.
That is true. Way to do math. I'm proud of you.
It
Having
seems
troubles
fate
with
has
math
conspired
myself.
To bring balance to our proceedings.
I get it.
I'm curious.
Man, that's rough.
Curious. I see it as a sign that the heavens approve of my joining you.
You are ever the optimist, my friend.
Is he, though? I feel like that was more our role earlier. Just saying.
Shall we proceed, my lord? One coin, one vote.
Go for it.
Very well. I would hear each of your thoughts on the matter in turn. Then you shall place your coin upon the scales of conviction and illuminate the road ahead.
Look, I really want to go to the desert, so I hope that works out. I'm just saying. That's my hope. We'll see where we go. With it, we had the time to visit both. Although I may not have my own token of conviction, it's my duty to lend an ear to their arguments. An honest exchange of opinions will lead to a decision that satisfies all who vote. The path of the story is determined by the consensus of your party as played out in these scenes. Each of your allies will cast their vote according to their own convictions. As the player, you are bound to that decision. Oh, that's an interesting mechanic. Before voting commences, you may attempt to persuade the others to change their minds. Whether or not you succeed will only be revealed when the votes are cast. The strength of your own convictions will affect your chances. The key to winning over your party is gathering the necessary information beforehand. That is not always found in the same room where the votes are cast, so be proactive in talking to everyone on your journey. I feel like we've done that a lot. Like... Oh, look at that. It's 3 and 3. What a shock. Where are you at on this? We're going where? I see. Undecided. Oh, okay.
Lord Serenoa.
Esfrost soldiers are said to be among the strongest in Honor Zelia. However, that's only hearsay. I want to judge them myself. Negotiation may yet prove fruitful. But I would like to see the other place. It's charms, I'm sure. What about it appeals to you? Oh, The Ice Mage. The skill of their mages is unequaled. Yes. The Visource or something else like in the world that touted equality works. I want to see the Ice Mage. Let's go.
Quite true.
I have heard the same. What magic I have seen is impressive enough. I can scarce imagine what a true master could do. I should like to try my hand against one in combat if able. My bow against their spells.
Okay.
Thank you. I suppose there's some merit to visiting. She's deep thought. Okay. So now she's undecided. Can we talk to her again? And she's thinking. Okay. Who else wants to go there? The shield guy. Shield boy here, this guy.
Listen, lad.
Can't say Hyzant holds much appeal for me. Sorceley and Exarm are too clever by half. I'm sure the people of Esfrost will give a warm reception even if their weather won't. I'd have better luck talking to a stone wall. Let's not argue with him then. Is it Roland who's undecided? Who is this other blonde person? Is that... What? I'm so confused. Where is it you want to go?
Say,
Well, doubtless Esfrost will be a close partner in the days ahead. It would be wise to see how they live, don't you think? But I want to go to the other place. Why do you want to go there? I'd be fascinated to see a society where everyone is truly equal.
certainly.
They say it's a country without kings or nobles. Hard to imagine. But why imagine when we could see it with our own eyes? Interesting. I wonder what everyone else thinks. You've given me a lot to consider. He's in deep thought. Oh, he's undecided now. Uh-oh. What have we done?
Lord Serenoa.
Ministry of Medicine is said to be a beacon of progress, medicine, and magic. I believe we could benefit greatly from seeing the fruits of their knowledge with our own eyes. Yeah, no, I'm good with that. Frederica also, I think, wants to go.
Serenoa.
I always wondered what it might be like to visit the country where my mother was born. How does she spend her youth? I would like to see. Yeah, I'm good with it. And you also want to go?
Lord Serenoa.
Till now, Frederica's position has offered her few chances to visit. Deepening relations to the Holy State would be to your benefit. Yeah, see, I feel like that way too. Why not use this opportunity to let her realize a long-held wish in the meantime? Oh yeah, I like it.
Lord
You must be
Serenoa.
undecided. Makes no difference. Where you go, I shall follow. Still, I would like to hear your thoughts on the matter. I would like to go to the desert place. They say it's a nation of salt and sand. Do you have a reason to go there? Yeah, the Ministry of Medicine, because somebody else mentioned that to us. Let's go there.
Indeed.
I see. I hear the feats performed there bigger belief. Any knowledge we could gain would surely come in handy during times of need. I like it. Thank you for sharing. I can see now why you want to visit. She's in deep thought. All right. Now what? End persuasion and commence voting? Yeah, I think that's all we can do. Let's see how it turns out. The moment of truth, I guess.
It is time to cast our votes.
It is
Do we
indeed.
journey to the Grand Duchy of Esfrost or the Holy State of Hyzant? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
That's right. Well, which side is which?
You've convinced me.
That is your wish, so be it. Hyzant is just as good. All right. You were already voting that way. You were also already voting that way. You were also voting that way. I think we already have a majority then.
You have my vote.
Where my lord goes, I follow. Okay. All right. I feel like we talked everybody into it but the shield
I
guy.
changed my mind.
Oh. Hyzant has his charms, I admit. Charms I mean to see for myself. Very well. That's 6 votes for. 1 vote against. He doesn't say anything.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Alrighty. Oh, that's kind of cool. Well. That's pretty illuminated. Travel to Hyzant. 6 to 1.
The way forward is decided.
Okay, then.
We journey to Hyzant.
Serenoa's convictions have been strengthened. Is there a way we can see our own convictions somehow? Not that I know of, but I wonder. All right, speech time, I suppose.
We have decided.
We shall
sail for the holy state of Hyzant.
All right.
Whether or not it proves to be the right choice will depend on our actions. I trust in you all.
That's right. I trust in them all as well. I feel like we made a good choice. Hello, friend.
We are ready to set sail, Lord Patriot.
Yes, Patriot. We shall go east.
Very good, my lord. When you pay respects to the Holy One and the Saintly Seven, remember that you do so on behalf of our king.
Yeah, that sounds fine. We'll try to remember that. We won't be rude. Or not any ruder than we have to be.
Lord Serenoa, we are honored that you would choose to grace our nation with your presence.
Hey, listen. I liked all three of you way better than those other people up north.
That said,
It was a selfish
I must
decision.
offer you a warning as well.
Oh, that's not great.
It may be in Lady Frederica's best interests to remain here in Glenbrook.
Oh. Against the pink-haired people, are they?
I fear there may be some complications were she to come to Hyzant.
Oh, what kind of complications?
She is half-sister to the Archduke and my betrothed besides. What complications could there possibly be?
Yeah, and why didn't we get married yet?
None, if I had any say in it. However, the matter is more delicate than that.
Couldn't we just dye her hair black?
Your lady's hair would draw attention. Unfortunately, none of it favorable.
I see.
My mother's hair. The pink locks of the Roselle. Mother once told me of how her people fled Hyzant.
Oof, that's a rough one.
Then you know how the Roselle are viewed in our nation. How the gospel of the goddess regards them as sinners.
For what? Having pink hair? What's up with that?
Yes, I do.
Well, at least she knew.
But I am from Esfrost, and I assure you I have committed no sins.
Of course, my lady. Very well then. I will do all in my power to see your visit is a pleasant one.
Oh, that's going to get interesting. You knew there was a plot hook there coming, and there it is.
Thank you. Pray forgive my outburst.
What outburst? Speak your mind. I'm good with it.
You've no need to apologize. Still, I must ask, are you certain?
Like, are you sure about this? This could go very poorly for you.
I must go. I would see with my own eyes.
All right, then.
See where and how my mother and her people suffered.
Yeah, I would like it if you were level 3, personally. Speaking of suffering, it would be great if you hadn't suffered and not leveled. Whither the river flows completed. Well. Save your game? Yes, I would love to save my game. We'll save it right here. Overwrite the data. Saving. Do not turn off the power. Got it. Let's save again. Just in case. You know what? And let's save here too, because apparently we need a backup file just in case things go terribly sideways again. Are we on to chapter 3 now? Or was... Yeah, we should be starting chapter 3, I guess? Here we go.
By order of King Regna, Serenoa escorts their esteemed guests back home, beyond the forest and over the mountains to a vast sand-swept land.
That sounds great. Charge! I mean, hopefully we took the river
Before
the whole
long,
way.
A grand wall of stone rises before them. Known as the goddess's shield, behind it lies the source, Nozelia's only supply of salt.
The only salt in the entire world is in this salt lake? Oof. That's rough.
Upon the lake shores of the source towers a giant likeness of the goddess, ever watching over the flourishing city and the palace below. This is the holy state of Hyzant.
All right, then. Chapter 3, Part 2. A land of sand and sun. Well. Let's get in there. Okay, here we go. Got some cool music going. That is a big wall.
I had heard tales of the goddess's shield, but its grandeur surpasses even my imagination.
That is a big wall.
It protected the holy state from both Glenbrook and Esfrost during the war.
I can see why.
None in history have succeeded in breaching it. Do you think you might fare better, Lord Serenoa?
I'm thinking no.
I think penetrating these walls would be nigh impossible.
Unless we had a lot of explosives.
A most courteous answer. I should have expected as much.
We do try to be courteous. Well, those are some gates. Good gracious. Solid brass they are. Gilded brass indeed. Ooh, it's a big area we can run around in, hopefully, and talk to people. Oh, I hear bells. Or a gong or something.
What's that sound?
Yeah, what is that sound? Okay, everybody turns towards the center of town, and...
Could this be?
Okay.
Is this the hour of worship I've heard so much about?
Indeed. Hyzantians offer their prayers up to the goddess's statue every day.
Okie dokie.
They thank her for her blessing, for bestowing us with the source, from which all Norzalia's salt is harvested.
So do you like go for desalination sort of then, and like evaporate the water off and then the salt's left behind? Is that how this works, or?
To see every citizen pray is astonishing.
The goddess truly is at the center of all Hyzant, just as the stories say.
Interesting.
Even so, are there none who'd use this time of worship to rob their fellow citizens?
There are none so misguided among the goddess's believers.
All Hyzantians are guaranteed food, clothing, and shelter. The Holy State has done everything in its power to eliminate poverty and ensure equality.
Interesting.
As a result, no one envies others or craves riches for selfish reasons.
Certainly if everyone were equal, there would be naught to fight about.
I'm sure we could find something.
But achieving absolute equality is impossible.
The words of an unbeliever. The goddess showers her blessings fairly upon all who follow her teachings.
Before we visit the Hierophant, there is one thing I must tell you about Lady Frederica.
Alrighty.
Under normal circumstances, the head of our nation would not permit an audience with one of Rosellan extract.
Uh-huh.
We have explained the circumstances, however, and she has been granted special permission to enter the palace as an envoy.
But? I sense a but coming.
That said, we would ask that Lady Frederica remain silent before the Holy One.
Ooh. Well, she's kind of outspoken. I don't know if that's going to go well.
Silent? Why?
I reiterate that typically she would not be so much as allowed to attend. We ask for your understanding of our creed.
Uh-huh.
You mean to treat one of Glenbrook's delegates as if she weren't even there?
Prince Roland, you are here in secret. It would not do for you to gainsay another nation's religious creed.
She has a good point.
I have no objections.
My apologies.
You needn't apologize. Let us do what we came here for.
Yeah, explore the town and buy some cool loot. I mean...
We appreciate your
we're here,
understanding.
right?
Now then, let us show you to the palace.
Okie dokie. I reiterate my desire to walk around and go shopping, however. Shopping and loot. That's what Hilham likes in games. Well, and I suppose also fighting things. Is it this cloaked person? Is that?
That is where the Hierophant resides.
Okay.
The Hierophant imparts us with the goddess's divine messages.
Gotcha. So what the incense is
None
for?
are allowed to
or-
look upon the Holy One's face. None save Minister Edor, who conveys their divine words to us.
I like this voice actor's voice. Yeah, good on you, whoever is voicing this guy. Yeah, we'll listen to this guy forever. Oh, that's awesome. What a great voice.
Pardon our intrusion. Lord Serenoa Wolfort of Glenbrook has escorted us home on behalf of King Regna.
No, let the other guy talk more. His voice is awesome. Silence.
The Hierophant speaks to you.
Okay.
Serenoa Wolfort, we thank you for your gracious gesture. We are overjoyed and humbled that you have chosen to grace our nation with your presence.
Uh-huh.
I am unworthy of such high praise, but honored nonetheless.
Oh, well
House
done.
Wolfort and Hyzant have shared a deep bond ever since the Sultan War.
We have?
On behalf of the Saintly Seven, it is my wish that our friendship will be as strong as it was with your Lord Father.
I was unaware that we were strong friends.
But of course, I strive to one day measure up to his greatness.
Also, are they talking through telepathy right now?
You will also, in time, succeed Lord Simon as advisor to the mining venture, I hear.
I believe that is the plan, yes.
The Hierophant would hear your true thoughts on the endeavor.
Okay. Choice time. Significant stepping stone towards peace. A value and will profit everyone. I fear the intentions are not aligned. A storm is brewing. I maintain my hope for peace.
I think it a significant stepping stone toward peace between the three nations.
I hope it is. I doubt it will be, but I hope it is.
A safe reply, to say the least, Lord Serenoa.
It is an ideal that I can only hope is shared by all those involved.
Yeah, let that guy talk more. Oh, that's awesome.
If I might ask, what is the ideal to which the Holy One aspires?
Oh ho. Get into the real questions.
I would share the goddess's blessing with all of Norzelia.
Okay, what does that mean exactly? You want to convert the entire continent, or you just want to give people salt?
The Holy One wishes for a world where people are equal.
Uh-huh.
The goddess always watches over those who believe in her. May you all receive her divine protection.
Even the pink-haired lady?
I apologize for visiting you in secret, but there is something I must ask you.
Oh, Roland, what are you going to do?
I have heard that the people of Hyzant live in equality. They say
Okay.
the goddess showers blessings upon those who follow her teachings. But is that the only reason?
An interesting question.
Oh, a studious one you are, Prince Roland. King Regna has raised you well.
Oh, good, they know who he is, so that made life easier.
Of course, the goddess's teachings are at the core of the equality our citizens enjoy.
Okay.
But there are many measures taken by the Holy State to ensure the happiness of our people.
I knew there was a button there. I could sense it.
Minister Lila's Ministry of Medicine, which dedicates itself to the study of preserving life, is another example of this.
Okay.
The
Who's the
results of
person
their
who hasn't
research have
talked back
allowed
there?
many people to overcome illness and injury and live long, healthy lives.
Fascinating. I would like to hear more about Hyzant's medical discoveries.
That would be awesome.
I see we managed to pique your interest. Minister Lila, I leave our guests in your capable hands.
Hey, the Frost Mage never said anything. I assume
Pray,
that's who the
show
person
them
in the
around
back right is
ministry,
there, with
and
the
let
little
them
amulet.
admire Hyzant's pursuit of life and magic.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of magic, apparently, is the motto of this place. Saving in progress. Saving in progress. Aha! We are back to the main screen. Is there any... Oh, there is back home. All right. What is this? Franny and Cordelia talk about their brother Roland in his absence. Oh, they are going to gossip. Gossip, 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 gossip. All right. Well, let's check out the encampment real quick. There should be some new stuff here going on. When choosing a command, things happen. All right. You're a merchant guy? How do you do, humble merchant? Finest selection of goods. Now, the provisioner, you can buy items and accessories and sell stuff. You cannot reap the benefits of accessories by purchasing them to whip them. Yeah, okay. Okay, so there are some rings here that increase your stats, but there's also these, which are really what we're kind of interested in. Yes, that is excellent. So should we need more upgradey items? They're here. All right, that's good. All right, all right. Now, what about you? Welcome to the Sundry Shop. You can exchange your kudos for special items. Always treated me well. If there's anything I can do to repay your kindness, only ask. You'll be able to promote units class. Oh, we can promote. Oh ho! You can exchange kudos for items and promote your ally. Ooh, wait, there's promotions? Can we preview those? Or like every unit has a class. Oh, is divided into recruit, veteran, and elite. Promoting a unit will increase their stats and maximum TP and unlock new abilities. Raising a unit's class also changes their appearance. Oh, okay. You can only promote if they are at or above the specified level and you have the right metal. Interesting. Promoting a unit's class consumes this metal. All right. So the veteran unit is a fire caster. Pillars of fire. Okay. Blazing chains. Level 10 and level 15. Interesting. Medal of Bravery and level 10. Medal of Bravery and level 10. A Curist. An Assassin. A Flyer. A Guardian. A Shield Fighter. Oh, Sword Fighter, sorry. A Cavalryman. Strategist. Initial TP plus. Interesting. Oh, yeah. I like it. Does this... Oh, look at that. Yeah. We get another bonus, like... point in the lower left, the TP point there. Only 1 HP, but that's all right. Well, that's interesting. Now, what is this? The trade post operates not on coins, but on kudos, of which we have 36. These can be exchanged for all sorts of items, including quietuses, I don't know what that is, and metals. Ah, commands executed immediately in battle. Okay, they do not consume a turn. They consume QP. Can only be used once. Metals are used to promote yourself. They come in limited quantities. Okay. What is all this then? Okay. This is like extra lore, I guess? I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't buy those. Move an ally's turn to directly after yours. Okay. Restore an ally's HP by 50%. Heal their ailments. All right. And a critical hit. This is only like one point? Yeah. Okay. You can find notes as the game progresses. They have no effect on the story, but they'll get you a better understanding. And view the notes you've collected in the War Chronicle. Oh yeah, we're going to buy all the notes. Okay. And yes. All right, we're not going to read those notes in this episode, but we will at some point read through those. Okay, until next time, very good. Now, who are you over here? What are you? Welcome to the Encampment Tavern. We'll have a place to relax. I plan on sticking with you to the end. So consider dropping in for a drink and a chat. You can engage in mental mock battles at the tavern. Each battle's different. Choose the one that suits your aims. Proficiency in melee combat will prove key to victory. Cut your teeth in this small arena. Okay. The enemy troops are divided into two. Think carefully about your approach. Things will quickly go badly if you are surrounded. Okay, so these are these like, must be like where you grind out some fights, and also, as you can tell here, we can win some fiber. So you get some bonuses from that. Okay, so that's cool. That reminds me a lot of not Final Fantasy, of Front Mission 3 in particular, with the like the simulator battles that you can do to grind out levels and stuff. All right, I like that a lot. Welcome. Do you have weapons? Yes, we do. Okay, so what do we need here? We need a silver, which we don't have access to. We need lots and lots and lots of iron now that we have upgraded one thing. Okay. Well, I thought we had these materials. Oh, that's what they had available. I see. All right, shield guy, what do we need? We need an iron and a stone, and I would like you also, so 2 fiber. Okay. An iron and a stone and 2 fiber. An iron and a stone and 2 fiber. And now we can go over here and we can in fact upgrade weapon potency by 5. Nice. And then we want you also. Physical deal, we could raise our defense, our strength, our HP. Oh man, max HP would be nice also. You would be super tanky then at 96 HP already. That's pretty amazing. I do tend to favor a better offense is the best route. I'm just saying. Now here... Oh, what is this? Is accuracy? Yeah. Well, I think I was going to say, like either speed for you or attack, because you can attack twice, which is kind of important. This is most of our money here that we're spending. If we upgrade this, we're not going to have a lot of funds left to our name. That being said, I would very much enjoy doing more damage. So let's do that and recognize the fact that we don't have much money left now. Yeah, we're down to 630, which is not very much money. All right. Well, friends, I think that'll do it. I think what we'll do in the next episode is we'll do a little mock battle, and then we'll go on with some more story. We are getting very, very close to the end of the prologue demo. The game does not officially release until March 4th. So I'm thinking if we can, like, squeak out, like, one more episode... I should hopefully be able to get out an episode on the 4th when the game releases, which is the day that the episode will be slated for next week, after the next recording session. So we'll do Wednesday, Friday like we've been doing for these. So Wednesday will be the next episode I know of for sure that I can record, and then we'll have to wait on Friday, and I'll do it once the game shows up. So it might come up very late in the day on YouTube for you to watch, because I have to wait till it gets dropped off at the house, because I pre-ordered my copy. I got a physical copy, not a digital copy, because I wanted an actual, copy of the game. So that's the plan there, and we'll roll with that. Hey, I hope you're all having a great one. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you're enjoying the series. If you haven't checked out the Stardew stuff as well, make sure you do that. And we'll catch you in the next episode, friends. Have a great weekend and take care.